Hello, everyone. This is Shandon coming to you in regards to our final project of Sir Ernest Shackleton. He was a man of all trades. In the work of today, would his leadership style he possessed be accurate today? I highly think so. Times have changed so much that managers really don't manage and leaders don't lead. But Shackleton was a man of his word, of his rules, his vision, and his mission that set us out forth for what we are going for today. After we read his book, we'll all probably change a little bit of what we do and how we do it. He was determined, even though he did not complete what he had sought out to do. I think that his survival returning all of those men home was more rewarding than anything of more importance to him. That came from his discipline that contributed to the OB field. There were many challenges along the way. He had to endure multiple personalities, diversities, cultures, people skill, and helping crew balance out their work and life. Shackleton encountered more than many times the different attitudes that he dealt with measuring job satisfaction daily. The emotions and moods changed daily among the crew. Shackleton had to allow his number two guy sometimes to kind of step in, Captain Worsley, to handle the necessary things with personalities and the value of the crew, to make a perception and an individual decision making when he left the men on Elephant Island. He had to keep the motivation concepts alive so the men would not begin to lose hope of ever seeing dry land again alone, let alone their families. Shackleton built a strong camaraderie with the work teams, making them strong within each other, without realizing that what he was doing, not realizing that what was all to be tested was in the end to survive. There was a reason to his madness. And many may have called it madness, but it was a madness that was needed at a time such as that with the cold temperatures, running out of food, the extra dogs, the boat starting to sink, crack, water leakage. All those things came into play with his leadership role. Not once did he crack under pressure. He never let his men see him sweat. Shackleton was a great communicator. He didn't try to cover things up and he stayed calm when he spoke, not letting them know that he was just as worried as they were. He understood the barriers to effective communication. He did not let his emotions be seen and he stayed silent, but would converse ever so often with his crew. Shackleton's leadership style was very unique at the time that he compared some of those other leaders today that he used during his apprenticeship. As always, there were politics and powers that involved from start to finish. Through it all, Shackleton never gave up hope. As he came up with a plan and it fell, he came up with another plan. He had no idea what the outcome would be, but it was grateful the way that it turned out. As the years went on, many corporations, managers, marketing executives, sales managers, major dealerships, NASA professors used Shackleton's adventure as a learning tool. This was a great read, and I'm glad that I was made to partake in it for this class. It was a great reading, a great learning tool, and I'm going to keep it for future reference during my tenure as a manager and a supervisor. Thank you, and I hope you all enjoy.